Let's take a few moments. So we're starting with the breath because the breath is really important. The breath is like a door, like a key to take you in. It's also a key to unlock the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system has two branches. There's the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic is your stress response, and the parasympathetic is your, just called relaxation response. And you have the ability to enter either one of them at will using the breath. And as a general, we want to increase our length of time in the parasympathetic nervous system state, which is the calm, the relaxed, digest kind of phase, rather than the stress, fight or flight. But sometimes you need to kind of visit the fight or flight to enter the rest and digest. So we do a bit of both. To start with, all we're doing is just focusing on breathing, and we're breathing slowly. We're breathing in and breathing out through the nose. We're breathing slow. We're breathing deep. And breathing mindfully. And we're starting with the slow breath. Slow, not because it's lots of, not because it is slow breath as in less breath per minute, slow because it's short. So what we do, we're going to place the hand, you can place one hand just below your nostrils, so you can have your palm facing down, and then it's just below and slightly in front of your nostrils. And what you want to do is to feel the breath touching the top of your hand. So you can feel the breath as you breathe out, slightly warmer. There's a slight coolness as you breathe in. And what I want you to do is kind of feel the movement of the breath against your hand while the hand is very, very close to your nose. It's right underneath it. And then start to move the hand a bit further in front of you until you can't feel the breath. And just as an experiment, if you breathe slightly deeper now, as a bigger breath in, bigger breath out, you start to realize that, yes, you can feel the breath. So maybe even if you take your hand even further forward, or maybe a bit further forwards and down, so the breath kind of hits it down, you can feel the breath. And the idea would be to bring the hand as close to your nose as possible without feeling the breath. So just experiment how close can your hand be to your nose while still not feeling the breath. So the breath is very, very light. So just experiment with your hand, just move closer, further up and down till you can just barely feel the breath and your hand is as close to your nose as possible. And what you're noticing is that the breath rate might have increased as you are breathing more per minute, but the breath tidal is lower. So there's less breath going in and less breath going out. So as a general, averagely, someone kind of typical breath, we breathe in about 4 to 5 liters of air every minute. And what we're trying to do now is to reduce that. Keeping the arm there will be quite tiring. So at some point, remember how you breathe in and you can release that hand. But keep breathing in the same way, as if your hand is still there and you breathe in so lightly that you can't feel the breath against your hand. And what you start to notice is a feeling of breathlessness. Like you would like to take more breath in. You would like to take a deeper breath in, but you're not. So you're breathing very lightly. It feels that the air is hardly even going into your body. It's just visiting the nostrils and coming out. Visiting the nostrils and coming out. So it's about an inch of breath in, an inch of breath out. If your hand was still there, you would not be feeling the breath against your hand. And to some degree, it's a bit uncomfortable. You're creating the breath hunger. You want to breathe more. You're hungry for that breath. You're not breathing. You're in control. Short breath in, short breath out. Light breath in, light breath out. And if you find that too much, if you're getting a bit panicky, you can take a few normal breaths. Maybe for 10, 15 seconds, take normal breaths, and then come back. Gradually training yourself to be more comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. And while breathing in this way for just a few more moments, notice the temperature of your body. Do you feel a bit warmer? Noticing also your mouth, the saliva in the mouth. Does the mouth feel a bit moist? And then slowly come back to normal breath. So you can take deeper breaths in and deeper breaths out. Just for a few moments, kind of take a moment to look in and notice how you feel. Is the breath calm now? Is your mind calm? Does your body feel warmer? Does the mouth feel more wet? And these are signs that the circulation is increased and you are in a parasympathetic nervous system response. You're in a good space. Because when you're in a stressful situation, the body goes cold and the mouth goes dry. Which is what we're doing next. We're going to create a shock to the body. We're going to bring the body to a place of uncomfortable into sympathetic nervous system, which is a stress response, but it's going to be followed by a calming down. This one will do lying down. So ease yourself onto your back and get comfortable. If you want, you can have your legs stretched. If you prefer, you can have your knees bent and knees rested against each other. You just want to be comfortable. Okay, so I'll describe what we do first, and then we'll do it together. The idea would be to breathe deeply in and deeply out. And by deep, I mean big breath. So big breath in, big breath out. It could be for the nose, it could be for the mouth, it could be for both. And you want to breathe into your belly. You want to breathe into the chest too. Let's take just a few breaths to kind of practice. So as you inhale, start to feel your belly rising and feel the chest rising. Take a big, big, big breath in. And as you exhale, you just go. Breathing in deeply to the belly, to the chest. Relax it out. Just take a few breaths like that. You might find that you want to breathe through your nose. That's fine. You might find that you want to breathe through your mouth. That's fine. You might find that you want to breathe for both. That's fine. Just find a way that works for you. And what we do is about 30 of these big breaths. And after the 30, we're going to breathe out completely and stay empty and not breathe and hold the breath. And we'll do it 3 times. And each hold will be slightly longer than the other. The first will be about 45 seconds. Then we'll go for a minute, then a minute 15. And I know for some of you that's not long, but for some of you that might feel way too long. So if it's way too long, you just come back to normal breath whenever you need to. If it's not long enough, well, that's fine. At home, you can do it longer. Let us begin. Let's take a deep breath in and let it go. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, belly and chest. Breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Keep going. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going. And notice that it's a bit uncomfortable. And the body might not feel very nice. But it's okay. Maybe the hands are getting a bit colder. Maybe the feet are getting a bit colder. But it's fine. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. All the sensations you feel in, it's part of it. Weird sensation in your face, it's okay. In your hands or in your feet, that's fine. Deep breath in, breathe out. Deep breath in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. Breathe, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And take a deep breath in and breathe out. And now we're holding. Don't breathe. As you do so, just allow your body to naturally, slowly find its balance. So there might be some still feelings of uncomfortableness in your body, tingling in your fingers, in your toes, maybe change of temperature in the face, in your feet, in your hands. It's okay. It's all part of it. So if you're still holding 10 more seconds, if it's too much, please come back to normal breath. Otherwise, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. This time, hold the breath. And as you hold the breath, squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your belly, squeeze the chest and the throat, and squeeze the breath and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. And another round. Let's begin. Breathing in, belly and chest. Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Let it go. Keep going. In and out. In and out. Expand the belly, expand the chest. Let it go. Breathing in deeply. Let it go. No stop. Feel your body moving, feel the body expanding and relaxing. Expanding and relaxing. Expanding and relaxing. Belly and chest, relax. Belly and chest, relax. Belly and chest, let it go. In for the nose, out for the mouth. In for the mouth, out for the mouth. In for whatever you want to, let it go. Breathing in, breathing out. Last 4, and 3, last 2, last 1. Breathing in, let it go, and again we're holding, don't breathe. Holding the breath. Let your body settle. Takes a few seconds for the body to relax into it, because the body is flooded with all the stress hormones, cortisol, the adrenaline. It feels uncomfortable. You might want to kind of shake, squeeze your body, move a bit, and that's fine too. Just let it all settle. It doesn't take long for it to settle. But you may still feel the change of temperature, the tingling sensation. You might feel your belly starting to contract. That's okay too. Got 10 more seconds here. Try to be as calm as possible and just observe what's happening in your body. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. And again, hold the breath and squeeze the breath up. So squeeze from the pelvic floor all the way up into your skull. Push the breath up into the skull. And we're holding there. Holding for 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. And one more round. Let us begin. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. In, out. In with stress, out with relaxation. Breathing in, let it go. Breathing in, let it go. Breathing in belly, chest, let it go. Breathing into the mouth, the nose, let it go. Keep going. Keep going. Creating a stress now. You're releasing cortisol, releasing adrenaline. That's still uncomfortable. It's a stress thing. So why are we doing this? Because it will make you feel better when you finish. It's a controlled stress. That's it. And 9. And 8. Keep going. 6. 5. Keep going. Stress yourself. Last 2. Last 1. Breathe out. And pause. Don't breathe. Be aware of the sensations in your body. Be aware of your heartbeat. Slow it down. Be aware of your thoughts. Slow them down. Just be in this moment. If you do need to breathe, that's okay. If you can hold more, stay there. That's a minute now. That's enough. It's fine. Otherwise, last 15 seconds. Coming towards a minute 15. If you do want to hold for a bit longer, that's okay. That's our last round. Otherwise, that's 3, 2, 1, and take a deep breath in. And again, hold the breath once you're there, and we're squeezing from pelvic floor to the skull, squeezing and holding the breath. 10, 9, squeeze 8, 7, squeeze more the pelvic floor, send that fluid up to the brain. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Relax. And as you relax, place your hands on your lower ribs. Want to place the heels of the hands against the lower ribs on the side of your body, and the fingers coming towards the navel on the soft part of the belly. And as you breathe now, I want you to breathe into your lower ribs and into your belly, feeling your ribs moving sideways and your belly moving upwards as you breathe in. And releasing down as you breathe out, the belly releases down and the ribs release in. So the hands can slightly push in into the ribs. And as you inhale, the ribs push slightly into the hands, the belly pushes up into the fingertips. And as you breathe out, the fingers press down, the heels of the hands press in. Now we're going to breathe slow. Breathe really slow. We're going to go for the count of 12 in stages. We're going to start with 6, then go for 8, then go for 10, then go for 12. If that's too much, just stop wherever it's enough. Let's start breathing out. And inhale to the count of 5. Sorry, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And let it go. Relax your hands and come back for more breath. Allowing everything to settle. Notice how you feel. How do you feel in your body? What's the temperature like in your body? Do you feel cold? Do you feel warm? What about the mouth? Does the mouth feel dry or moist? Is the breath fast or slow? Is your mind present or scattered? So use the breath in various ways, all with the aim, with the goal of kind of hacking the nervous system, the central nervous system, which is an autonomic nervous system, which means it's you're usually not in control of it, but really you can be in control of it. And you can decide to shift from stress to calm just by using the breath. So I hope you enjoyed this practice. So lying on your back, slowly bring the hands together. They can be against each other in kind of Anjali Mudra, or they can rest against the chest, literally hands on top of each other, whichever feels more comfortable for you now. We're just taking a few moments here to breathe into the hands and breathe into the ribs, breathe into the heart. So feel the breath now, the heart expanding, contracting, pulsating with life. Using this moment to give thanks, to find gratitude to your heart, to your body, to your mind, and to prana. Life moves through you. Not just gases, it's intelligence. You might want to call it the Holy Spirit, or Ruach, Shekhinah, prana, or ki, or chi, depends what language you're choosing, but they all mean the same thing. It's a conscious thing. It's with you all the time. If you start to communicate with it better, you can use it better to prolong your life, to increase their wealth, and health, and well-being of every cell in your body. So let's find some gratitude. And whenever you're ready, slowly